This week on the Bodywrong podcast.
There's nothing that makes me want to push out a grain of sand from my dick hole, much less a softball. The equivalent would be a softball, right?
You guys, I dated a guy for just a little bit, and he lived next door to Bill Cosby. And you know when you just get a really bad vibe from someone?
Wow.
Like, instantly. And so I wanted to like him because he's so loaded, because his house was big. I don't know what he did. He was like his parents' house, but they're gone in Europe all the time, and so it's like a mansion. He doesn't work. It's just such an LA story. And so we met at a club. I go to his, and like the third time, he kept making me drinks, like, where I couldn't see in the kitchen, and I just don't trust that.
So as I'm humming along in my car, just mindlessly thinking about other shit, I came back and I caught myself going, ching ching chong ching 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 chong chong. And I'm like, oh no, what just happened?
So if I throw the hot dog, then he won't bark. I don't dance now. I make money moves. And I love it when like an old guy in a truck, like today, just looks over at me like, you're a degenerate. You're a horrible person. So we get opened up. That's not, I know I sound crazy, but I'm actually like, I have small energy. That's my joke. And so they take this whole thing and like open you up and go in. And it is so uncomfortable. That's from Steph's Rock Show. I'm back with me and 3 dudes. We just filmed an orgy on OnlyFans, and now we're going to do a podcast.
Hell yeah, dude. We're dipping in her belly button like it's ranch and we got pizza crust. Let's go.
Let's
Devil's
go.
Triangle all the way.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. You guys got to subscribe to our OnlyFans. You're going to have to figure it out what our screen names are.
I tell you what. Okay, let's ask this question. Ask a lady.
Uh-oh. I'm a lady.
If I had a baby hippopotamus, would I get like hella?
You're obsessed. I've been watching your stories, and it's just that the baby hippopotamus that's been going crazy lately. That's the meme of the last week.
Moodang is my spirit animal.
I have a funny story. My buddy Scott, he's my best friend. We moved to LA together, and he would borrow my chihuahua to get laid, and it worked a lot. He would walk the Santa Monica Pier with my little cute chihuahua, and he hated dogs. He hated my dog, but he would pretend to like it, and then the girls would want to hold it and see him, and it worked all the time.
That dog has seen so much things. So many things.
I lost my dog on Sunset Boulevard a couple times and found other women walking him. I mean, rest in peace, but that dog was backstage. That dog saw a lot. Yeah, I could write a book.
Did you know there's a website called exoticanimalsforsale.net? I don't know what kind of
you know
list
you
I'm
could
on
buy a
now,
tiger?
but I just went to it. It says hippos for sale. Hippos have grand bodies. They're the 3rd largest living mammal, second to the elephant and the white rhino. The average female hippo. Would you go male or female, Burley?
Female, dude.
Okay,
You're gonna
the
do it.
average female weighs about 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, okay, but you don't want a full-grown hippo, dude. Now you can get married to one of those.
They grow up.
Like an underage hippo.
Yeah, I need an underage hippo, dude. I like minor hippos,
A
dude.
mini
Yeah, that's
hippo.
what I like. I like them underage. Yeah.
I want a P. Diddy hippo party, dude. Let's go, dude.
Oh my God. I've been watching all those photos surfacing. I never got invited to one, and I'm super jealous. I'm really upset. Like, I don't know why.
I saw one today of the Kardashian chick and Megan Fox in the bathroom. And that one leaked today. I saw that one. That was fun.
And did you see Ashton Kutcher with Diddy?
I saw Ashton Kutcher. I saw Leo. I saw numerous
Mila
Leo
Kunis
pictures.
is moving out of their house now. And so it's going to cause a lot of divorces, man.
Is that what happened to J-Lo? Has J-Lo surfaced yet?
I haven't seen one with her. I mean, she's next to him at all the parties and with Cassie. And then it's like he's dating Cassie and her at the same time. So she has to be fluid with what's happening if she's okay with that.
100%.
That's
So
cool.
funny thought.
See what happens when you give them money.
Yeah, funny thought with the OnlyFans thing. Really, you wearing a hat?
Who's like, wait. Let's go back to the OnlyFans real quick.
Back to the intro.
Like, are we doing this?
He's like, I thought I'm like, bro, you wearing a hat? We all got to wear hats.
I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, I wear a triple T hat, I guess.
And I would have. I need to wash my hair. I didn't plan on doing anything today, so my hair is on like day 4. It's really dirty.
I have the same problem.
How often do you have to wash your hair?
Every like 3 to 4 days, because I have color in it, so I don't want to lose the color. And aftershocks coming up, so I want it to be as green as possible in a couple weeks.
I beat me to it. God damn it! You said colored, and I had the drums ready.
So for anybody that doesn't know, anytime there is a Timber Rays moment where Burley potentially says something, he does a little bit of a zoop with his sunglasses, and you hear a zipper, and you have a Timber Ray moment. Brought
Yeah.
to you by Timber
Timber Rays. Yeah, we're sponsored.
Hey.
Do you want to show? You want to shout out the one right behind you over your right shoulder there, Matt?
Which one's my right shoulder? Oh,
It's
the
that-
Prime Ignite?
Yeah.
Shout out Prime Ignite. You play pickleball, Steph? You
I
look like a
have, and I
pickleballer.
suck.
Yes, we're not very good either, but
Yeah.
our friends
My
at Prime
lesbian
Ignite, they have
neighbors
a
took me.
they have a package, $64.99. I think that's the price of it. It comes with 2 pickleball paddles, 2 free grips,
You just
and
hit the mic.
4 balls.
I was waiting for the fall down.
Yeah, it was funny. I was recording an ad for them the other day, and I went to grab it like this. Forgot the light was there, so in the middle of the ad, the light goes. Whoosh. I'm like, son of a bitch! I just left it in there.
A lot of these people don't know these palatial mansions that we show on our screens.
Mhm.
They don't understand. They
They
don't
can get a
understand.
little cozy sometimes in our home
Yeah.
studios that are,
They
we're
don't know
loaded.
that you didn't really rainbow print that brick behind you. You know?
Moving.
No, you guys, I just think this is so funny because it started as a joke. So my best friend sent it to me and I said, this is so fun, ugly. I'm not using this because I said, I'm probably going to start a podcast. So she, as a joke, sent this to me. It's like $25 on Amazon. I put it up and did a podcast once. And then I said, I'm not taking down. And now it's like a statement. People have messaged me like, oh, I saw the rainbow brick and I knew it was a Steph's Rock Show interview. I'm like, all right, I'm going with this.
It does work. It works for your personality. I'll give you that.
It's
And I can't
weird.
lie, I love it so much more than Rob's. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Rob has an actual green screen. You've seen it, and we've all seen it, and
Yeah.
it works for him being a Philly, but like it's really tough on the eyes. And for anybody that's wondering, where's Rob? You know, apparently he goes by Dungeon Master
Yeah.
these days.
Who's Rob?
Dungeon. Yeah.
Max ABV,
yeah,
babe.
Max. Dungeon Master Max ABV, my bad. Formerly known as potentially Rob. And you've been whacking off there. I don't know what they're doing. You've golfing 3 hours away.
Stroking off men in
Boston.
Kansas City.
Yeah, stroking off dudes and missing the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that I could fill in, and it's an excuse to drink because I have a podcast to do.
Hell
So,
yeah,
you
dude,
know.
that's the best part of it.
It is.
Podcasting is like golf. It's an excuse to drink.
Yes, yes. Dude, I'm hosting a huge golf tournament on Friday. It's for the Catholic school, but we just get blacked out and shit-faced at like 7 a.m.
Do
and we
you wear
raise
the
a bunch of money.
uniforms?
I do.
Uniforms?
I wear a hot uniform. I help all the dads out. It's a great time for me to date the single
Yeah,
dads.
it is perfect.
It is. It is. This
It
is going to
is.
be a busy month for my dating life. It's going to be nuts.
Dude, put that little boat anchor in you now. That IED, as the military says.
No way, man. No, raw dog, roll the dice every time. Don't.
That's how I live my life.
I mean, I love to be like, could I be pregnant? Could I not be? Why not? Have another one. They're fun.
I've always enjoyed watching that. I didn't know I was pregnant, and then they have a baby in a porta potty.
That's insane.
Then they have
Because
Smurf babies.
I know I'm pregnant in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like I feel different. My face is like oily. How do you go? I can't even go a couple weeks and I'm like, I'm pregnant. Like I know I don't even need to take the test. And like I can't imagine going the entire. But also I think they're bigger women that have room to hide the pregnancy. I'm
Yeah,
like
it's
a
called
tiny
they
girl.
eat the chicken bakes daily.
They do.
They're the Rizzlers, mom.
Oh my god.
Whistler.
The Rizzler's on fire.
That's like a real thing. Like that's a real show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like I didn't know I was pregnant, and the amount of babies born in porta potties will blow your mind. They just thought they had to take a shit on a construction
Oh
site.
no.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've had a friend tell me that they had a baby on a cruise because the lady didn't even know she was pregnant, and she's like just getting blacked out, doing drugs every day, and like they're on a cruise, and yeah, it was like an emergency. Shit hit the fan, and like they were both like, I didn't know I was pregnant. And, like, really? Like it's a story.
I was
That's
thinking about this,
insane.
and maybe you'll agree, Steph. You seem to be logical.
Yeah, right.
How stupid is it that as a species, women are like, I want you to put something in me, and it's going to grow, and then it's going to. If I walked up to either one of y'all and said, I want y'all to put something in me that's going to possibly rip my dick hole open when it comes out of me,
Again.
possibly rip all the way to my butthole, and I'm going to do it more than once because I want to. How crazy is that?
See, and I'll be honest, I couldn't commit to that.
In the mirror, only on occasions, you know.
You look in the mirror? I don't even look. Like I brush my teeth like this.
You just
So that's
avoid
how I
eye
suck
contact.
too.
The thumbnail image.
I already knew it, so it's just might as well just bury the hatchet while we're at it, or bury the dick.
Now, Burley, you seem like a true gentleman that would make eye contact.
Yeah, I was like looking at my nose, just cross-eyed.
Just sitting there, you know. And you seem like honestly the one thing that we haven't tried out here is like getting a popsicle and see who has the worst gag reflex. And I feel like Burley.
We did that with the hot dogs.
Oh, we did do that with the hot dog. Who won that again? You won that, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he was
no
sick
surprise.
for like 48 hours.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I won that one,
Yeah.
and I didn't eat a single hot dog.
Well, how far did you take that whole? That was a bun length hot dog, I think, even that you had. That you did, was it one bite? Did you get that whole thing down?
I don't like the way you're talking to me. I'll be honest with you.
I'm just trying to.
I don't like that one bit.
I
It's nasty.
think,
So-
You're being nasty right now, and I don't
I
like
think
that.
you can get 8 inches in without tears. Is what I'm saying. That's the only. I'm not beating
But the
around the
tears
bush.
is what really brings the boys to life. So you
The
know,
lubrication of the mouth.
So I told this story on the our pod last night, and do you guys remember when I told you I thought I had cancer? Because I
Yeah.
had something growing in my throat. Well, I went back to the throat doctor yesterday just for a checkup. I'm like, just look at it. It's still there. It's not really bothering me. I clear my throat a little bit more. And he's like, all right. So he looks at it. And he's like, yeah, I mean, it's formed. He's like, I'm glad you waited because now it's like, it is what it is. He's like,
Now
it's
it's
like a
cancer.
viral growth. Yeah. He said it's a viral growth. He's like, people just get them. And he's like, so we're just going to cut it off. And I'm like, what? I was not expecting that. So Burley asked me, he like gelled my uvula and I didn't even feel it. So gag reflexes, know what I mean?
How did he do that?
Did he use one of those? What
did he do
were
that?
those condoms back in the day that you could put on and it would numb it?
oh, the
Extended
spermicide.
pleasures.
Excite
Or something.
whatever.
I think
I
it
think
was
there's a
the
couple of different.
extended
So he used
pleasures.
one of those.
Basically. But this had zero etiquette. Like I thought, like he brought out the scissors or whatever the hell it was, and it looked like a gun. It was like in the shape of a gun, and it had these little like nippers at the end, I think.
What?
And he's like, all right. So he goes to grab it, and he just does one of these. He's like, instead of it going like a snip snip, he was like,
because your breath smell like straight ass crack.
he also said that. And he just ripped it out and then showed it to me. I was like, what the I had to go back to work for an hour and a half with my throat throbbing and bleeding. And I woke up today. I'm like, I am not in the mood. It's actually not too bad right now. So but
Honestly,
I was not
Let's see it.
expecting that.
Let's see it.
I'm throbbing because I'm jealous of that tool going down that far in your throat hole. And so, did he tell you that it was just from built up cum down your throat?
It's probably semen related, if I had to take a guess.
Was it calcified?
You didn't think that'd be the way you went viral, huh?
True.
So was it AIDS? Are they going to do a
Well,
biopsy?
they're
of
testing it now, so I guess I'll know if I have AIDS next week.
Jesus.
Oh, they already tested it. Did you get a phone call?
No.
You're good. You're pretty fine.
Yeah, most of the time I think they do it pretty quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's life threatening, I'd imagine they're not going to let me wait out Thanksgiving, and then, or maybe they might be like, oh, he's dying. Let's just have him.
Hey.
let him
Yeah,
this
just have one
Thanksgiving.
good one.
Let him be.
No,
let
say
him
you
be
call
thankful over the
first.
weekend.
Then when you're around all the family, you can just tell everybody there, and you don't have to make all the phone calls and text messages. You just do them
I'd
one
rather
shot.
the text message.
You think so?
Yeah, I'd rather the text message.
Make
if
it
I'm going
awkward.
out, go out small.
Look them right in the eyes.
Obviously, at the time of filming, this is the day
I would-
before.
I want it on a
Thanksgiving.
handheld screen. That's what I want.
So we haven't had Thanksgiving yet, but if we hope you guys was well. But do you guys usually have like a big? Do you guys like go to like a big family Thanksgiving, or are you just guys just kind of like chill at home? What do you do?
I mean,
I take a separate vehicle than my wife to Thanksgiving because you got about 3 hours of forcing me to be around those people. Then I'm going home, and she can stay the rest of the time. But yeah,
So it's her family, obviously.
and my parents are there too. So yeah, you got about
But
3
hold on.
hours.
we're in
Yeah.
we're in High Burley. What is age?
We're in the
High-
trenches, brother. We're in the trenches.
So High Burley might hang out for longer than 3 hours.
Well, yeah, I'm
This
just
is
gonna
now
fall
like
asleep.
maybe an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna get really anxious. Like I gotta get out of here, or I'm just gonna fall asleep. It's one of the two.
So does your wife ever tell you that like she was like, hey, everyone thinks you're a dick because you leave early?
Dude, the things I've done. I've made myself sleep all day so I didn't have to be around people. I've faked stomach aches so I could just go to the bedroom. Shit like that. It's like, once I'm done, I'm done.
I'm sending this episode to your mother.
No,
She watches.
No. Mama.
Did she get you the
It's
shirt?
not, real.
Did she buy you the shirt?
Huh? Oh, no. I found this. I was so happy. This is the first time I've ever worn it.
I love
This
it.
is debuted here.
Wow.
Yeah, I like this shirt a lot.
I'm going to my mom's house, and I don't host shit, and it's just going to be a total shit show because my dad's coming, and him and my brother haven't talked to each other in 3 years. They kind of are at odds. My dad wants to himself basically every day, so he's also like in a deep depression. No, dude, I'm talking to him today, and he's just crying, and he's like, "I'm just at the edge of the road, end of the road."
Jesus
and I'm like,
Christ.
look, I was like, look, Dad, if you don't want to come to Thanksgiving, that's okay. You don't have to.
Imagine
No
how much
one's
how he got out of
forcing
it.
Hopefully he doesn't do it at Thanksgiving.
It doesn't matter. Me and T-Dog are going to be so wrecked.
Just
It's not going to matter.
put that up there, Euban, for the most creative ways to do it. Just like if you were going to kill yourself on the holidays or unalive yourself, just take one bite of the turkey. It's so dry. Boom. Everybody would be so mad at whoever cooked the turkey. They'd be so mad.
They would never have turkey again.
Mom would never forgive herself.
I should have injected more butter. I don't know.
But hold on. So here's a scenario, okay? My dad does that himself after one bite of the turkey. Are you still eating?
that was a quick yes.
That was perfect.
She has no idea what we just talked about. She
only knows what he said.
That's awful.
Little things in life. Yeah, so it's gonna be a fun day. I brought 2 bottles of whiskey and a handle of Tito's, and I bought a 36-pack of Miller Lite. So there's gonna be an abundance of booze for an 8-hour sit sesh.
36-pack?
Yeah, when did they come up with those?
It's like a football season thing. So it's Miller Lite has 36 packs, and it's the same price. Like a 36-pack of Miller Lite's the same price as a 30-pack of Michelob. So like, why wouldn't you buy the extra 6? Doesn't make any sense.
But how do you hold it?
It's the same. It's in the same container as a 30-pack. It's just longer. It's kind of like instead of it being square, it's more of a rectangle.
Sam's Club does the flats of 36. That's how they sell their cases. Like even Pepsi sells cases of Dr. Pepper and all their products or whatever in 36, and it looks just like a 24-pack, just bigger.
What store did you buy it at?
I got it at like a little beer store that's like by my mom's house.
My area sucks. I have nothing cool.
Wasn't it Pabst that had the 100 can case?
I saw one of those with the PBRs.
Yeah,
Or
that
PBR,
ruled.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. If I like PBR, I'd want a 36-pack. No, it's cool though.
I just
Speaking
wanna
of
have
beer, so this beer was started to be made in 1933, and years ago they stopped making it for production to sell. You could go down to the brewery and get it, but they brought it back in special edition cans. It's the 12-horse ale. Like, stoked. I've never had one at all. Just by the time, you know what I mean? When I started being able to legally drink and they never distributed it up here. I mean, I have all these Jenny 12-horse signs and shit. Never had it. It's like an early Christmas present. So my uncle, shout out Uncle Phil, drove 3 hours round trip and was able to get us some 12-horse ale.
No shit.
Yeah, pretty excited. We're going to crack that
I don't
during the
even
show.
know if I would drive 3 hours for like a close family member's funeral. So
You drove across the country for a MySpace date.
You did. You
That
did.
was
give me that shit.
That was the lie, assholes.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
Well, we'll forever say that you did. You know? If you were to hypothetically, let's just say pudding consistency or less, if you were to fill a toilet to the brim, would it even flush? Liquid poo or not?
No,
It would
it's
back
probably
up
not
a
going to
little
flush.
bit. Right?
Because it's all based on the water pushing,
Yeah.
you know?
You would almost need like an airport one that would just drop. There's no really water. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Or like a Texas toilet. A Texas toilet is crazy, dude, because they have the two flush a lot of times in the hotels. It's like the mini, and it's like the pee pee and the poo poo. You know, you get the pee pee flush. It's like psh, the poo poo flush. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
the
it's
way
like
you
one of
say
those
that
shit.
is sexy. I don't know why.
Burley is higher than a Boeing airplane.
Damn it! I was trying to pretend like I'm frozen. And you guys weren't looking at me. And I had to blink.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I moved my camera and it's so it's blocking you. I gotta move my monitor. Now it's blocking. There we go. Okay. All right. So Burley's wearing his Chick-fil-A hoodie again.
I forgot about that.
I realize if I do this, if I'm just in this shape right here and I go like this, I look like a little pupa. Just right in the dirt, just a big old pupa.
Oh my god!
I'm a goddamn grub worm. Still grub worm.
Oh, it was wasn't it Goot that said that you were like that Spider-Man villain too? I can see that as well. You are more fried than chicken itself, Mr. Chick-fil-A. I love the hoodie.
We're fried.
I'm
you
good,
just show us?
dude.
You know what? Can you just show us your eyes with, I hate to block the timber rays here, but they are even closer together than normal. I mean, that is...
He's looking pretty autistic tonight. Special artsy tonight.
We call it unplugged Burley. There we go. I'm
the butt plug Burley that you can see for $4.99 at OnlyFans /Burley's Sensual.
Extra
Burley's sensual hole.
It's an extra flared base, just in case it's a little looser than you thought. Keeps it in there. Did we curse yet? I don't think we have.
I said the F word already.
So I'm still holding strong.
I heard you say it, but I don't think I did either. But there was a point you're going to see within like 50 seconds when I go, like, did I say it? Because I don't remember. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. And for those of you wondering, we're trying our best not to say the F word, except for Max. Max doesn't give it F.
Oh,
see, maybe restraining myself over here. You know what? These things.
What an F word.
Guns. What a 6-letter F word. What? Wow. Jeez. But yeah,
if you spell it, does it count?
Yes, because subtitles.
Like if I was like, does that count?
I think if somebody. No, I think if somebody.
Like I would love to see that in closed captioning right now. I want to see that in closed captioning. Line it up. No way it picks it up.
The twinkle that was in Matt's eye whenever he was like, "Oh, they're doing it!" Like, I'm so happy, and then he's just like, "God bless America!" Like, and it's just gone. You know what I mean? It's just there they are. They made it a solid. Hold on, let me get rid of this chat here to see how long has it been now. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. But that may be a personal record for us, though. I mean, I feel like we made it.
I didn't say it. I just spelled it. I feel like it doesn't count.
Oh, it most certainly
unless
does.
you spell it.
Then okay, then
what's funny is it's
then
us.
do the N one. No, actually don't.
Oh no!
Yeah,
no.
And now I'm going to spell a word that's sponsored by Timber Rays.
Dude, I swear, you got them gecko eyes. They're kind of like orangutan titties.
Call me Rango, just Rango, dude.
That's what it is. I hope Amber heard.
You guys know how this is, right, Matt? That you're putting me with the two guys that are stoned out of their minds, and I'm not drinking anymore. And so I'm just here. I'm just here.
Have you given up drinking completely?
No, I drink. So I drink once a week, and I only drink during the Eagles game. That's the strictly my drinking time for the whole week.
Okay.
Now, obviously, for the holidays, we opened that up a bit because we needed to. But I went 2 months, and it was just once a week for 2 months. Outside of when we had the Thursday night game, that kind of like was a little weird, but yeah, I feel a lot better.
Yeah, no, that's how I was too. I mean, granted, I'm still smoking myself into Stephen Hawking territory.
Well,
but
we take edibles at night, and that's how I sleep. Like I'm out. And I take 5 milligrams, not 100. Like this crazy animal over here, and you too. I mean, you at this point, 100 probably barely puts you on your ass.
Well, Burley, I mean, I don't think he's ever had an edible day in his life. I'm not confident he's ever even had some. You're a straight-laced fellow, right? For those of you listening, he's nodding his head profusely.
Yeah,
I don't think he remembers how to even talk at this point. He's got the giggles.
He's gonna be like, great googly moogly.
No, he's still on that. No, and he's practicing too. He was practicing.
He's got Tourette's, and he only knows how to spell faggot.
No. Bless, no. What? Let's write the time down on that one.
Sorry.
No.
I had to.
How ready he is to.
Oh my God.
I'm just wondering, so how many times did you recite that in your head so you can remember how to spell it?
It was spur of the moment, but that was the funniest thing to say.
Oh my God. God damn it, dude. I hate when my green screen does this.
We really need to have like 2 girls, 1 cup just in the background playing whenever he's like. The fact that we still haven't abused this is criminal.
Yeah, we are nice guys.
Lazy.
Once again, I'm shocked there hasn't been dicks flying all over, like flying at me,
The fact that there's a green screen and I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago where it looked like you were skiing. Like that you were getting 2 guys off at the same time with the green screen.
Yep.
The fact that we're that lazy,
I make it very easy.
Yeah. I know. And the fact that you can be confident now knowing that we are so lazy that we will never do anything. Like we're like, that it's memes and that's about it.
Yeah. The 1,000 memes that are in the chat. It's like we won't talk to each other all day. There'll just be 9 different memes and videos stacked from different people. You're just like, okay, none of us, we all saw them. None of us liked it, interacted with it at all, but we probably watched it and was like, oh, that's funny. And that's all, nothing. Right. It's a dude chat because there's nothing involved.
It's very minimal, but when it's active, it's like incredibly active.
Ding, 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 ding.
There's times where I go there, it says 4+, and I go, son of a bitch, that means it's at least 50 messages. I'm like, what's going on?
You're muted, Burley. As he chokes on a dick.
Hey, I forgot.
It was amazing what I said. Y'all missed it.
Have we said the F word yet?
Have what?
Have we said
I said it. I said it once in the beginning, but it was when everyone was making noise, so I don't think it counts.
Okay, I think we're still good. All right, I was just double checking. But
we said the other F word like 3 times.
Which we said the worst one, which that's us. That's gonna happen. That's gonna slip occasionally.
Once again, if you leave just us 3, it's not. You can't keep it like Matt keeps us on track.
Was that in my room or was that on the head? Did anybody else hear something drop? Santa Claus in here? What's going on? I heard something. Dude, we could be an a cappella group. Actually, which brings me to what our segment is today. We're doing karaoke. No, I'm just joking.
Yes, Mr. Brightside. I got tips on Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside, let's go.
Oh, so
breaking my neck just to know your name. Okay, what?
He's just gonna spell. He's just gonna spell
FHE.
So,
Bring my back just to FH. I won't spell it.
my so obviously I like Mizzou. Mizzou basketball beat number 1 Kansas on Sunday, and they were singing Mr. Brightside right before they stormed the court and started chanting FKU. They got to say it. Unfortunately, I'm going to behave myself, but they just kept screaming it. So it was a weird transition for Mr. Brightside to FKU. So it was nice. I can't
We're big Nova fans because Villanova's like 30 minutes. I used to play basketball on their court sometimes. Like we knew some people that went to school there, so we would just kind of like get to. Was it the Palestra? I think that's what it's called back then.
Right.
We would get to just like jump in there, and I wasn't playing with people that played for Villanova, but we did. So a buddy of mine's a huge fan, so he would travel anytime they would be in the Sweet 16 or whatever. And the one year we had tickets, we were at the Wells Fargo. I don't know what it was called. Damn it. I don't know what the hell it was called then. Wachovia Center, whatever the hell it was, where the Sixers play. And we got to storm the court because Villanova upset UConn. UConn was like a top 5, top 10. Villanova was like, I don't even know if they were rated. But this is when they had Kyle Lowry was a freshman. He was our point guard. He was a freshman. But we got to storm the court, and we were jumping up and down on the court with what the hell was their coach? Jay Wright, and like people that played in the NBA. It was pretty wild, dude. I don't know if you ever got the chance to like storm a court, but it's pretty cool.
No, my brother used to send me videos because whenever like a big football game would happen, everything they stormed the field. He's a Panthers fan, and he actually got to storm the Panthers field whenever they tore down the goalpost as well. So
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm
pretty
like,
wild.
man, that would be like a once in a lifetime experience. Especially, what was the school that carried the goalpost and like threw it in the river?
Oh,
gosh, dang it!
What was
it's in Tennessee, right? But what?
I don't remember.
I can't remember, but they walked that son of a gun like what was like 2 miles to throw it in the river. Like that's commitment.
Hey man, I mean they're college kids, so they got a lot of energy. I mean, I barely have enough energy to get up out of bed, get dressed, and then drive myself to work. Especially on the dates like today, dude. It was pouring rain. I did not want to leave my house. It was 45 degrees. Like, do I want to get paid today? like it's one of those type of days here.
What do you think the average race of the fans in a college football game is?
I mean, I think it depends on what state.
This is true, but I would still say, I mean, for the most part, from what you see, I would say it's at least 62% Caucasian.
Yeah,
it's gotta be a lot.
I feel
You
confident.
You don't have to use as much paint when you paint on the words. Anyways, what I was getting at though,
I would say it's about your sweatshirt.
Hold on. So he mentioned storming the field, and I was like, do you think there's a part of like these 10 black players on the field going, why are all these white people running at me for just like that split second? They're all like, what the fuck? Like, I've seen
Someone
this
just gets punched right in the face.
Hold on, honky.
You
can say honky. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say honky.
They're like, what's up, dude?
Whoa.
Well, there was a whole shit with the flag planting with Ohio State, right?
Yeah, you want
Apparently-
to explain that to me? What was going on? You know, give me like the Cliff Notes on that. What?
Well, it was Ohio State versus who were they playing?
The Michigan game or whatever.
Notre Dame.
Was it Notre Dame?
No,
I think it was
no,
Michigan.
No.
I think it was
Pretty
Ohio
sure
State and Michigan. But it's a symbolic thing to trash the other opponent if you beat them, to plant your flag on the
minus
field.
the L.
It's the same thing that happened with the Dallas Cowboys star. People do it a lot with the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Owens did it and got mugged before he played for them. Who else did it?
Didn't Jerry Rice do it?
Well, the flag thing was, I think Baker Mayfield kind of started that tradition. I think, right? Or he made it
What
big
a
at least.
queef. Can I say queef?
Well, it's funny. I mentioned it because they introduced a bill today, the Ohio lawmaker, to make it illegal to do that because it incites a riot and that people will get arrested for it. Like it'll be a felony.
Oh my-
Legitimately, it's
To plant a flag.
to
So
plant
they-
a flag on another team's logo. He's trying to make it illegal, or just might just be in Ohio, but
So they're like, hey, we're gonna do it to you, but don't you dare try to do it to us because we're gonna make it illegal. Like, no,
you can't. It'll be a felony to plant a flag at Ohio State in the Ohio Stadium. So just
oh my
Ohio.
god,
Dude, Ohio people are so full of themselves, dude. Just self-filleting pieces of caca. Man, I feel like I'm talking to a preschooler kid right now, dude. Just caca. There's a storm of caca brewing. I tell you what.
There's la poo poo, la caca.
Since you're struggling with
I
with
heard a good
word-
would you rather. Heard a good would you rather.
Go ahead, do it.
Let's play this game.
I had a
Would
game,
you-
but I was getting ready to go ahead, do it.
Would you? It's a yes or no, really. Is it? Would you take $1 billion if every time you shit, it fills it to the brim, no matter what it is? Wherever you poop, it fills it to the brim. But you get $1 billion. Yes or no?
Yes, 100%.
The rest of your life, you're filling to the brim.
You're a billionaire, bro.
Why?
You just throw that toilet away every time. I'll just buy a new toilet.
Still takes
What makes
time.
Why would just get an outhouse and I would just or just shit in the woods? What's the catch of why can I just shit in the woods? Why does it have to be a toilet and go to the brim? And why can't I do a courtesy
fill
flush?
the whole world up with. This is a magical world. Whatever you shit into, it fills to the brim.
So
So
why
if
would
you
I not
shit,
just
if
poop
you
in a
shit
shot
in a little
glass?
Tupperware, yeah, exactly. You could do that. But now you're talking about you're gonna get poo in your hands almost every time,
No.
dude. Yeah,
No.
dude, a shot glass. How tiny are your turds, sir?
Okay, first of all, I've already told you there's no consistency in this whatsoever.
That's
so
what I'm saying,
literally
dude.
filling
So
up.
now you're really trusting your aim. I piss all over a toilet seat, dude, and I've been using this hog since I was born.
If I'm a billionaire, I'm gonna construct some underwear that's gonna have that shot glass that's attached to it, and I'm just gonna do a little, you know what I mean, just a little, and I'm gonna be able to squirt this thing in there, fill it up, and it's gonna have a contraption where it's gonna have a lid that closes down, right? And I'm not gonna have to do anything. I'm just gonna be able to dab this cute little
Shot glass
butthole of mine.
shitter.
I'm a billionaire, bro. I'm gonna end up making even more billions creating this device because everyone's gonna be like, I want that thing that he has, and I'm like, I will sell you the plan of how I got this disease and made $1 billion. Easy peasy, bro. Your hypotheticals are so easy. Done. But hey,
I would take $1 billion for a lot less than pooping.
do I gotta drink it or what's the catch? No, you don't have to. Well, I will. Yeah.
I mean, if it's like one of those shits that's like it's been 2 days and you've eaten some pretty heavy meals. I mean, I take some shits that are definitely like piled above the water height.
You got like
They're
ant
just
piles. You got like
they're
ant
like-
piles.
It looks like the iceberg that took down the Titanic, that type of shit.
Yeah, grossing me out. But
He's laughing because he's done it and he knows what I'm.
yes.
No, I know exactly. That's why I called it there's an anthill coming out of the water.
Bob Ross is over here painting a picture.
If you were to hypothetically, let's just say pudding consistency or less, if you were to fill a toilet to the brim, would it even flush? Liquid poo or not?
No,
Let me
it's
back
probably
up
not
a
going to
little
flush.
bit. Right?
Because it's all based on the water pushing,
Yeah. You would almost need like an airport one that would just drop. There's no really water. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Or like a Texas toilet. A Texas toilet is crazy, dude, because they have the 2 flush a lot of times in the hotels. It's like the mini, and it's like the pee-pee and the poo-poo, You get the pee-pee flush, it's like, psh, the poo-poo flush, like, bow!
Yeah,
It's
the way
like one of
you
those
say that
Texas
is
shit.
sexy. I don't know why.
Now, so I don't know if you recall.
So just gonna leave it at that.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's the clip. Ship it, clip it.
The Burley, I don't think
can
you were
probably
here.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think you were here for like a little word association game that we were playing because you've been struggling with even words in general, like I am. And
Oh, did y'all did we mind melded the other day, right?
have you what? Huh?
Didn't we mind meld?
Is where we think of the same word?
Uh-huh.
Was that me and you?
We all did it.
Yeah.
How recent was it? I thought it was Max, or not Max. I thought it was me, Max, and Matt. Did we do that again recently?
No,
was-
it was
I think we
the
did-
one you missed, dude. It was me, me, Max, and Goot and Matt. Yeah, it was all four of us.
Yeah,
You were gone that one. We
Yeah,
mind
we did.
melded, dude.
Vegas.
All four of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Well, you were on that episode. I remember that.
That's right. That's what you guys called me. And I couldn't I forget about the time difference as well. I'm like, why are they doing this so freaking early? I'm like, what is going on? Caught myself again. Just gotta give myself a little pat in the back. But
Good for you, man.
I know. You know what? Things can happen. But I just remember I've just been like, it's like 4:00. Like, what is going on over here? I was like, oh no. I was like, it's got to be like 8 over there. It's
what
wild.
time?
You hear the surprise in your voice when you answered.
I know,
what
because I
time-
was so confused and I was really high too.
What time does the game start over there? 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
So if they have an early game, it's like 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's got to be earlier than that. It's got to be 6
Yuck.
because I think it's 8:00 our time, isn't it? It's like 8:30 those
Dude.
London games.
Everything about
No,
the
I think they're 9 or 9:30. The London games. I think they're 9.
For
So it's
you, so
6.
8 for us. So it would be.
Oh
yes.
yeah. So it'd be 6 there.
See,
Yeah,
football
so
should
you-
always just start at noon. It's the
See,
perfect
that's
time.
what I like. Art like the Midwest has it made. They're like, oh hey, it's 12 football time. Like you
Yeah.
even got food. It's appropriate to eat right when football starts. So every time that there's a game, there's food.
You don't
It's a
feel
roll.
guilty. You don't feel guilty for drinking before noon. You can
Exactly.
just jump right into the, yeah.
Oh,
Like it's.
I feel weird if the game like 1 o'clock here is like 1:05 is like a sacred time. Like I don't know how I'd feel if it was 12:05. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it would freak me out.
I
Why?
don't know. No,
Because
honestly,
dude,
That's your
I
whole
grew up
life. Your
here,
whole
so
life.
it's like-
Yeah, your whole life. I had to piece it together. Don't yell at me, please. But yeah, it's
And
yeah.
that sucks though because here, obviously for you guys, a late night game isn't 8:30; it's 7:30. So it's much easier for you guys in terms of like the later games because sometimes, dude, I mean, an 8:30 game could go to 11:30. I'm not staying up to 11:30 these days, bro. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. Like the moment we stop this podcast, I'm going directly into the bed. It's like
I am too. I'm
you know
falling
what I'm
right
saying?
over.
So like, yeah. So it's like it's one of those things where I would love to have the games at your time. Like it would be much better. We have the latest one in the whole freaking country, so it's like, it's 1, 4, 8:30.
so what
The
time?
early
So,
games are nice.
so in the West Coast, it ends at like 8:30. Can you imagine still having your night available like after a game? That'd be wild.
I don't know if I'd be able to do it. That's like too early.
I'm always sitting there
The
going,
10
how much
a.m. thing would
longer
freak me
can I
out.
watch before I sleep in tomorrow? Just
No.
solid shit. Yeah,
Those Sunday night games, they're like, oh, and we're going to overtime. You're like,
yeah.
oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
said it. I said it.
Oh no, he broke it. Now that it's over, it's
Hey, that was 23 minutes in. So I think the first 20 minutes. So if we made that, that's actually pretty
Yeah.
good.
There's a show that makes me holler, Bodywrong is what they call her. Hosted by some giants, true, with bulges busting through. Matt and you been by the side, Robin Good ain't gonna hide. Burley stepping up to play, the dongs are here to stay.